Hey guys, it's Thursday night. It's time for the Walker Report. This is your host, the sports nerd Brad Walker. The Walker Report is brought to you by In the Zone Sports Radio, part of NGSC Sports. Remember the website, it's ngscsports.com. Log on to ngscsports.com for all your current sports content. NGSC Sports, where we never stop. The show is also sponsored by Alicia Spells and Things. Check out the Facebook page, Alicia Spells and Things, where you find home decor you will not be able to resist at prices anybody can afford. Check out the pedals and stools of your favorite sports teams. Maybe you want to set up your kid's favorite cartoon or movie character. You can also get full body and neck pedals as well. Log on to ngscsports.com and go to the Alicia's Pedals and Things tab on the homepage to complete your order. We have a new sponsor at NGSC. Our new sponsor is Cool Eye Cover. As you can imagine, we are talking sunglasses. The perfect time for our sponsor is summer, as we all need those sunglasses. Our sponsor even has a great deal as NGSC Sports Partner. If you email esgmarketingsolutions@gmail.com, they'll give you a 50% discount on your first pair of glasses. Visit www.cooleyecover.com and choose your glasses to receive the discount, and email esgmarketingsolutions@gmail.com for the discount coupon. We thank Cool Eye Cover for joining NGSC Sports as a sponsor. I also want to thank my buddy Joey at Amore Pizza at 9700 66th Street North in Pinellas Park, as I will go through their specials as I do every Thursday, guys. On Sundays, they feature a steak, 12-ounce Delmonico for $13.99. On Mondays, they have chicken Alfredo on special for $7.99. On Tuesdays, that's right, Taco Tuesday, they have 3 for $5, beef or chicken. On Wednesdays, it's Wing Day, Wacky Wings Day. 60-cent wings and $2 off Amber Bach and Shock Top on draft. On Thursday nights, the night of my show, you get 2 quarter-pound hot dogs and fries for $6.99. And of course, on Fridays, it's all-you-can-eat fish for $9.99. Let us know you heard it on the Walker Report to receive 10% off your total. Thank you guys again for joining me on a Thursday night, guys. I am not in the greatest of moods. Had a really rough day, and but I'm here because I owe it to you guys to be here. So if I don't sound as pleasant as I have in the past, I apologize up front. But today has been a rough day, and I'm not going to go into it because that's not what this show is about. If you want to join my show, guys, you can either join me on Facebook Live, or you can call my show at 605-562-0444. And the show ID number is 4366391. Hit the pound sign after the 1. Again, the dial number is 605-562-0444. The show ID is 4366391. Then hit the pound key to get on the show. Again, guys, I don't have my notes this week, so you're going to be seeing me turning my head a lot to my right. I have to use my writing computer because I didn't, have a chance to print out my notes. Unfortunately, the interview that I had scheduled, guys, with Nicholas Hansbury and Jesse Neal of Prestige Wrestling Entertainment will not be happening. Hi, Rich. What's going on? Will not be happening this evening. There was a conflict with the schedule, so that interview will have to be for a later show. My topics this evening, guys, I'm going to talk about the MLB trade deadline. I'm going to preview week 1 of the NFL preseason, guys. We're only a week away from football. A week away from preseason football happening. I'm going to update you guys on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New England Patriots training camp. And then my live topic I only had one topic this week, guys, not 2. But I'm going to talk about all of the potential Hall of Famers on every team and what the percentage is for them to make the Hall of Fame as of right now. So that will be an interesting topic. That's going to be a long topic to talk about. But I thank you guys, for joining me. Yes, I think the Hall of Fame game is on tonight. So there is football on this evening, which is great. I'm a big football fan, so that's awesome to have that, have that in there. So we, It's good. I believe I have my man Lewis on the line here, so let me bring Lewis on real quick. Lewis, how you doing this evening?
Hello, Braden Walker. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
All right, now we got football back. Now we can get down to some good stuff.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we can.
Yeah, I've always looked forward to the Hall of Fame game because, that's the time when, your favorite players from the past, they get inducted, and it's the first game of the year, and I've always looked forward to it.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, I know that the Baseball Hall of Fame is 75%, but what percentage do they need to get into the Football Hall of Fame? Is it the same number, or is it lower?
I think it's the same number, Lewis. I think it's 75 as well. Yeah.
All right. And I'm sure that there's going to be some groaning of, like, why this player didn't get in or why this player didn't get in. You're never going to satisfy everybody.
Correct.
Don't I know it because I've had a few with that with baseball. But, okay, if it was up to you, who would you want to be on the Hall of Fame this year?
In football or baseball?
Football, since the baseball one's already passed. So we'll go with the football one.
Well, I don't even know. Wow, Lewis, I don't even know who's eligible. I don't even know who's eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Well, I can take care of that because I have the computer right in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So as soon as I can dial it up, okay. Hall of Fame inductees of 2019. And they go like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see if we're all in agreement here.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Well, Champ Bailey, I don't know. I've been skeptic about that. I didn't think Champ Bailey was all that great.
Yeah, he's one of those. That'd be a question mark.
Yeah.
On those, yeah.
But he's there.
Correct. He's there.
Yeah. My question is, what were you thinking? Pat Bowen, or Bowen, however you say it.
Question mark on that one too.
Yeah. Gil Brandt.
Who did he play for?
Gil Brandt. I gotta get back to that one. Tony Gonzalez.
Yes, definitely a Hall of Famer. Absolutely.
Okay, now this I think both agree. Ty Law.
Ooh, well, Ty Law. I would say he gets in, Lewis, but barely.
But he's in.
Oh, he's already in. Okay, so these guys
I'm going with people who are already in.
Okay, so these guys are already in the Hall of Fame. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Safety Kevin. Let's see if I can pronounce it right. Mayer. Mawaae.
Okay.
Safety Ed Reed and safety Johnny Robinson. Wow, a lot of safeties like this year.
Yeah. Well, I have to ask you, since you're speaking of the Hall of Fame, do you ever think that fullbacks ever make the Hall of Fame?
Wait, what position was that?
Fullback?
Well, fullback I think should make the Hall of Fame.
Because we had one. Again, I'm not a Buccaneer fan, but we had one in Mike Allstott that definitely probably should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Gil Brandt played for the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he came out of Wisconsin.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Badgers
the
here.
Land of cheese. Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez is definitely a surefire Hall of Famer. No doubt about that.
Yeah, played for the Chiefs and the Falcons.
Correct.
The Falcons. Oh dear. Falcons, I think I remember for one Pacific game that I don't think they'd be proud of.
The Super Bowl?
The ultimate collapse.
Is it the ultimate collapse or the ultimate comeback?
Well, look, when you got down, when you have to lead by 25 points in the third quarter, that is a monumental collapse. That is a catastrophe.
Well, from a fan of the team that won that game, I'm not going to stop. Well, you can call it.
I know.
You could call it that if you want. I'll be honest with you, Lewis. I was sitting at my friend's house watching the
Yeah.
game, and I wanted to go home at halftime. And they said,
Right.
no, 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 no. Sit down. You don't know what's going to happen. And I am sure glad I did not leave to miss that ending. So I was happy
Well,
with me.
funny you should mention that because we were at a Super Bowl party that night, and we thought the game was out of reach, so we all left early. By the time we got home, like, what just happened here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is completely sickening.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
like, oh. Okay, so Ty Law out of Michigan. I remember when he was in Michigan.
Yep.
Played for your Patriots, then
Patriots,
the Jets,
yep. Correct.
and the Chiefs and the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Michigan was good. Mayer, he played for the Seahawks and the Jets.
Okay.
All right, during the Jets during the good years, they did go to the AFC Championship game with him, so we'll give him credit.
Okay.
And the Titans. Reed with the Ravens. I think he won a Super Bowl with them.
I think when they beat the 49ers, right? Or was
right.
when they beat San Francisco, because that was the hardball Super Bowl.
Yes. And the Jets and Texans in the same year, and that's when the Jets started to go downhill.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, Lewis, I'm going to get into previewing the preseason. You guys open up against the Giants. So how's that going to go?
Right.
The battle with New York right off the bat.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I think the Giants are a bit lost. They can't even figure out what they want to do at quarterback. I think this is going to be Eli's last year in the league. I mean, I think he's all banged up and everything, and I think he's just about had it. So,
okay.
This is going to be a swan song year. Now, the Jets, well, look, they struggle on defense. Our offense is fine, but our defense has a lot of problems. And we need someone to be a good backup quarterback, for our quarterback, because he made a lot of rookie mistakes last year. That's what cost us a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I had. That's what I'm thinking. But with Gronkowski out of the way, he's now retired. I think it's going to be a two-team race in the AFC East, and it's going to be, of course, between the Jets and the Patriots, because Miami, I don't see it. They're still trying to find themselves, and Buffalo, forget it. I mean, that franchise is a joke. I mean, if you want to bring back, Kelly out of retirement, that's the only way I can save you. Other than that,
Buffalo and Miami are both lost. I heard today on local radio that the Dolphins are going to probably start Ryan Fitzpatrick. So that's interesting to say the least. The good news for the Patriots is at least we get to go to Miami early in the season, week 2. So if we can beat the Steelers in week 1 and then we go to Miami and get that early loss, because for some off-the-wall reason, Tom struggles in Miami. I don't know why that is. But to get that game out of the way instead of having what happened a year ago where Miami had that, miracle play where Gronkowski was playing defense and lost his way to tackle, and Miami won that football game. But yeah, I would agree with you with Buffalo. Buffalo is lost. So again, I think the Jets got better, because you got Lev Bell. That's definitely going to help Darnold out a lot. That'll take the pressure off him a little bit moving forward. I think that's going to help. And I mean, for a rookie in his second year, let's hope he doesn't have a sophomore slump. I would have to say the Jets will be close this year. I agree with that.
But that's the only thing I watch out for, the sophomore slump, because, I've seen players who had great, phenomenal first years, and then the second year, it's like, what happened?
Correct.
So, that's how I've seen it before. I'm not saying it's going to happen this year, but, I've seen it happen all too often.
Mm-hmm. So, Lewis, before I get in, I'm going to talk about the trade deadline. What was your thoughts about Houston getting richer? Let's say getting Greinke.
Mm-hmm.